Alrighty, so we got this back together, I think. I already tried to start it a couple times and could not get this thing to crank over. And I did have it running months ago for like a couple seconds when I put some gas down the throttle body. So anyways, I was kind of concerned after I put coolant in it that it might have filled up a cylinder with coolant if it had blown head gasket after been sitting, which happens sometimes. But pulled the spark plugs out and I actually got the battery connected better. Connected it actually like it's supposed to be. I will go on record again saying that GM has the worst battery cables ever. Anyways, I got this system a little more secure now. I was trying to use jumper cables before, even with a booster pack, and it was not happening. So we should be good to go here this time. I did crank over a couple revolutions with no spark plugs in it. Didn't see any coolant come out, but one of them was rusted up pretty bad. One of the electrodes is bent down pretty good too, so hopefully that was from a previous installation job and not a piston valve or something hitting it. But anyways, we'll give this a shot here, and if all goes well, this thing should fire up and come to life now. So let's give it a shot, see what's going to happen here. Take your bets, place your bets, and we'll see how it goes here. Alrighty, so yesterday we tried to start this. We got it running, but not on its own. Still can't get no fuel in this thing. So anyways, my hunch was there's something going on in the fuel tank. I could tell when I was trying to start this thing, I could hear the pump running, but I could just hear gas sloshing around inside the tank, which is never good. But the pump works. So anyways, kind of killing a couple birds with one stone here. End up cutting off the front of the truck bed there that was going to be scrapped anyways. Got this thing all propped up. So anyways, here's our fuel pump assembly and pickup. Got that out, and sure enough, there's a 2-inch section of hose there going to the pump to the pickup. And it sure enough, it was popped right off. So probably when this thing crashed, the impact jarred that thing loose, popped the hose off, being it was still under pressure. So that's all hooked back up inside the tank, back together, lines and all hooked up here. I'm gonna scoot the bed back forward again so it doesn't. It's actually under pretty sturdy, but I don't think it's going to fall off. But I'll try to start this thing up here. I might get a little more creative and try cutting the back section of the window of the cab out here. That's got to come off here about that level anyways. But anyways, this thing should fire right up and run fine now. I got 10 gallons of fuel in it. It's reading a quarter of a tank. It ran enough to get oil pressure, so everything's looking pretty good. We did have it running. It was actually running pretty good for a couple seconds, then it died. So anyways, we'll go see what it's going to do here in a second and try to start it again. Alright, you guys want to take bets if this is going to start and stay running now? We'll do a shot or two to dozen. Amazing what it'll do with fuel pressure, huh? Cool, no fluids are puking out of it, so that's a good sign. Hey, it runs. We got a runner. Awesome. Made my day right there. So, I don't know. We'll keep on moving on and figure out what our next project's going to be here. Probably cutting this body apart. So, we'll go from there. I don't know. But cool, it runs. Heck yeah.